Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for US30 and US100. US30 right now trading at around 35,120 and US100 at 49,70 levels. And we are going to look with the help of candlestick charts and indicators what is going to happen throughout the cash session in US today. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Those who are new to the channel, let me share that I provide my daily and weekly analysis for US30, US100, UK100, Germany 40, Nifty and gold and silver and crude oil and natural gas. So one video daily morning for global markets forecast, which also include gold and silver plus the US, Europe and Indian markets, and also one video specifically for US30 and US100 just before the US cash session opens, that is this video. So don't forget to press the bell icon. Let's start the analysis with US100 first. US100 right now trading at 49.70. Let me turn off the indicators here first. Let's have a look at the candlestick. Now look at the candlestick charts. You can clearly see that there is a base available right now at 14,880 levels, rather I will say 14,870 levels. So once this level is taken today, then only I will recommend you to go short on US100. Else right now it is looking forward to 15,000 levels. So probably 15,000, which is another resistance at around 15,010. If it goes past by 15,010, then definitely it will rise higher. And how high it can go? It can see once this level at 15,010 is taken, 15,010 is taken, definitely it will try to rise strongly and a large bullish candle has to appear. The size of the candle can be this much, because see, you can see this consolidation, similar pattern you can see here, similar pattern, and after this one bullish candle has appeared, and this is what is happening right now. Another bullish candle is forming, and now also look at this 14,200 to 14,440 levels, almost 240 points. 14 almost here you can see 14,500 to 14,750 points, almost 240 points. And now from here 14,880 levels, if it continues to rise, we can expect it to head till towards 15,110. So if it continues to rise beyond 15,010, we can expect it to rise towards 15,110 levels, and 15,100 can also be a little resistance. 100, 110, 120 levels, these levels plus minus 5 to 10 points can be of crucial resistance for US 100, and beyond that definitely further greener candle may appear, which can take it towards 15,200 plus levels. The next resistance zone will definitely come in this levels, where you can see 15,400 to 100 zone. This is the zone in which it is going to hit again, probably where it might get a stronger resistance. So 15,200 is the probable target if it continues to rise beyond 15,110 also. So this is on the 4-hour charts. Now let's have a look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, similar formation here. You can see consolidation on the upside, then 3 greener candles, then consolidation here, and it is trying to break this. Now once this 15,010 is taken, definitely this will give you a further bigger green candle. The target will be towards 15,100 levels, and beyond that it can head towards 15,200 zone also. So this is on the 3-hour charts. Let's have a look at the 2-hour charts. And similar formation on a 2-hour chart. You can see this consolidation zone, then a bigger candle. You can see this consolidation zone, and this is a kind of a bigger candle or breakout candle which is trying to form. Now the support lies now at around 14,870. Once this is taken, 14,870-880 zone, definitely we may see a good correction also, which may take it towards 14,700 the first support, and then 14,620 the next support. After that 14,500 can be seen. So if it continues to rise beyond 15,010, then only I will consider this as bullish, and I'll expect it to rise significantly beyond those levels. Now let's have a look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, this is after the minor see, this is the rise. This is the rise, then retracement, then second greener candle, and probably this greener candle may take it towards 15,010 levels, and from there we might see the third candle appearing, which might either try to take it. So if it breaks this resistance, then it's good. It will try to head towards 15,060, 15,100 and 15,200. Else it might try to retrace again. Why? See this channel here, and then the support will come into picture at around 15,900. So for the day, definitely till the time it remains beyond or above 14870, 14880, one can remain long. One can expect it to rise towards 15010, the first target, and then towards 15,100 and 15,200 levels can also be seen. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can see here, this is after this red candle, this is trying to, so this is a weekend candle basically, and you can see here it has formed a tail here, and now it is trying to rise at least half of this body size. We can expect like 14,400 to 14,850 is what the candle size is, almost 450 points. So almost 14,850 to 15,100 at least should be expected, and then 15,200 can also be seen on US30 today. Beyond that can also rise, so please take your positions accordingly. Appears right now bullish, but only till the time it remains above 14,870 levels. Once it breaks below 14,870, we can again expect it to in fact form this where it can again head towards almost 14,750 levels or so and close in a doji. So this is another probability which can happen on this candlestick. Beyond 14,750 it can fall significantly. Now let's have a look at the indicators. On the indicators part, on the daily chart, there is a 20 moving average which is trying to give it a little resistance at 49.80, 970 zone, and beyond that 15,020 should provide, 15,010, 20 zones should provide a strong resistance. After that 15,100, and then it will rise towards 15,200, 300 zone. Also there is a support available at 14,870 zone. Below that it can break significantly towards 14,750, and then below that it can break further. Now look at the directional movement. It is negative right now and trading with a negative bias. Also look at the stochastic, it is overbought, hence it needs to cool down. But whether today is the day or it is going to be tomorrow or day after tomorrow, God only knows, or the market knows. But yes, it is right now overbought and needs some retracement which need to happen, and I'll be looking forward to specifically 14,870 zone. But look at the MACD lines, this is just crossed over and are divergent. This is the second greener candle. Probably it will continue with this, and probably we might see a little more bullishness in US100 today till the time it remains beyond 14,870. Yesterday, if you recall, I had told very clearly, till the time US100 remains above 14,370, it will continue to rise. And you can remember that I had given this long position at 14,370 and told any drop till 14,370 is a good level to buy. Definitely it can rise, and today again I am saying 14,870 till the time it remains above 14,870. Any drop till 14,870 is a good level to buy. It is up to you to decide which level to enter for a good long entry till the time it remains beyond 14,870. Put the stop loss at 14,870 and you can take an exit at those levels for sure. Now look at the RSI is comfortable. Also let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, similarly you will find this 100 period moving average. This is a 100 period moving average, the red line here on 4-hour chart, giving it a resistance at 49.80, and beyond that, as I said, 15,010, and beyond that it will head towards 15,100. On the downside, 14,750 should provide a support, and below that it will fall significantly towards 14,600 levels. And if you look at the directional movement is positive, and it is overbought on 4-hour chart, and it is consistently overbought on 4-hour chart since multiple time frames. Here you can see 6-7 candles which is giving overbought levels. It can sustain those, but remember, markets can reverse any time, so probably it may achieve high and then a drop can be followed. Also look at the MACD lines on a 4-hour charts are wide and divergent, and RSI is almost nearing overbought levels on a 4-hour chart. Considering this, let me jump to the levels directly, which I know you all are waiting for, but I hope you are listening to the commentary. It matters a lot. It also helps understand that how to read the markets, how to read the charts. It helps you in identifying the patterns. It helps you in understanding the markets well, understanding the psychology well. And I hope you all can become independent. That is my wish, that you all can become an independent trader. Also, if you want to join my classes, you are welcome. The next session is beginning on 14th of February. So right now for the day, as I said, 14,870 till the time it remains above 14,870, one can remain long. The next target is 14,980, then 15,010, then 15065, 15110, and then 15200. So remember, till the time it remains above 14870, any drop is a good level to go long. But once it breaks 14870, I think you can enter a short at 14870 levels. The nearest support is at around 14840. So like yesterday, today is also I am giving the same level as short to go short and same level to go long. Till the time it remains above 14870, it is good to go long, and below 14870, rather I will say you can take 20 points here, and let me correct it a bit. Till the time 14850, you can enter a short entry at 14850. The next support is actually very nearby at around 14840, so you can decide 14840 levels. Either you can take a short entry level here, and you can take the first target at 14840. Below that, it will head towards 14800, which is going to be very strong support, breaking this 14750. Now till here also you can expect 14750 to 15110. This can also happen today, that it might swing between these levels. Else below 14750, it will head towards 14660 levels directly, and below that it will head towards 14600. So these things, any level can be achieved. These are markets, anything is possible. However, remember, once again I am reiterating, till the time it is above 14870, one can remain long. Below 14870, you can go short for 14840, 800 targets, and it might swing also, another probability which exists. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's move towards US30. So this is the 4-hour chart for US30, and you can see clearly that, see, this was the zone which it was trying to break, pass by 35600 zone, 34600 zone, which it 34800 zone, which was a stronger resistance. As I said earlier many a time, that 34800, once it passes by, yesterday also I did say the same thing, once it goes past 34800, definitely it will strike 35200. And you can watch my yesterday's videos, the day before yesterday's the morning video and the evening video. I have told very clearly that once it goes past 34800, it is going to hit 35200 levels, and it did achieve 35200, 35220. That is the precise level which it has achieved, and now trying to trade and consolidate within these levels. Also, one must observe that higher lows is what is forming and higher highs is what it is forming. So if it continues to rise, the next resistance should be at around 35250 levels. So 35250 can be a little resistance. Beyond 35220, it may find a little resistance at 35260 levels. And also one must observe that it is trying to take a support here. You can see this zone here. You can find that it might get a good support at 35050 levels, probably, where it can still trade here. So 35050, 040 zone, if it breaks this zone at rather I will say, if it breaks this zone at 35,000 itself, you can take. Once it breaks 35,000 today, probably we may see a good drop which can take it towards 34900 and 34800 levels again. Below 34800, definitely it will try to break further. But yes, till the time it remains above this zone at 35050, definitely it may try to rise, and it can rise strongly towards the first target. Could be at around 35250 if it continues to rise. So between 35050 and 35 above these levels, we can remain long. But yes, a good entry to go short will be at around 34970 levels. So once it goes below 34970, you can go short. You can expect it to drop towards 34900 levels. So till the time it is between 34050 and 35050 and 34970, please don't trade between these 80 points. So till the time it remains above, probably we might see a rise. Now let's have a look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts also, you can see that 35,000 given a support, now 35050 giving it a support, and hence indicating that it is trying to trade with a bullish bias. However, lower highs is something, once it breaks past this zone at 35,200, definitely it can hit towards 35,250, and beyond that it will rise sharply. Remember, beyond that it will rise sharply towards 35,400 levels. And if it drops below 35,050, you can take a short entry rather for 34,970, and from there we will see how it behaves there. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts also it is trying to consolidate higher highs, but here you can see lows has been achieved and a wide red candle kind of swinging between 34,970 to 35,220 levels. So a probable trading range, either it has to break this zone between 35,220 and 34,970, else it can swing probably in between these levels. Any breakout beyond these levels at 35,250 and 34,970, definitely we can see a stronger rise, which might take it towards 35,250 levels and plus levels. Now let's have a look at the 1-hour chart. On a 1-hour chart, see, it is trying to form steps, and you can see these steps here, the well-led steps. And now if it breaks this zone at 35,050, as I said, it will break heavily. It can break heavily towards 34,970 first target, and then below that it may break heavily further. On the upside, once it breaks beyond 35,150, definitely it will try to hit 35,220 and 35,250 levels. So you can take your trades accordingly. Beyond 35,150 and below 35,050, we can take a little entries. However, till the time it remains beyond or above 34,970, definitely we can expect it to rise. Below 34,970 only I will recommend you to consider this as little bit bearish, where it can drop till towards 34,900 or so levels. Now let's have a look at the indicators. Indicators on the daily charts, you will find this is hourly chart basically. Why I am saying so, see, I want to show something on the hourly charts. You can see this line, how beautifully this line is giving it a resistance for any upside move, and how beautifully this 20 period average line is giving it a support for any downside move. And hence that is why I say 35,050, once it breaks, nearest resistance is around 35,010, and then below that 34,970, and below that it will break significantly. Stochastic is almost at bottom for an hourly chart and on a sell side. Now let's have a look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, similarly the support and resistance remains intact and it is comfortable. And on a 4-hour charts, coming back to the 4-hour charts, you will find that there is a little resistance here from the 100 period moving average coming into picture at 35,150 levels, and beyond that it will rise towards 35,180, 220 and 250 levels. On the downside, there is a support coming into picture at 34,900, which is going to prove a stronger support for the day. And look at the 4-hour charts, it's overbought consistently, and it can continue in this zone for a little long also if it continues to rise. And MACD lines on a 4-hour charts are clearly indicating a buy. It is in buy zone. Look at the daily charts. On the daily charts also I would like to say, so if it breaks this zone at 35,200, here it is the 100 period moving average, so it will surpass this 100 period moving average. The next resistance zone will directly is available at 35,400 and then 35,600. It can retrace till there also, very much probable. On the downside, the support coming in at 34,900, 34,800 level. Below that it can break significantly. So considering this, let me give you the levels for the day, and those who have heard the commentary, those who have listened to the commentary must have understood what I am trying to say. So till the time it is above I'll say 35,050, one can remain long. One can expect it to rise towards 35,130, the first resistance, then 35,180, then 35,225. Beyond that 35,250. See, till here we are getting very near resistance. Beyond that it will head towards 35,350, 35,400. Now this is going to be a stronger resistance. Beyond that it will directly land towards 35,500 and 35,600. Good thing with Dow Jones is it is always talking in hundreds, and now you can see the first resistance it is trying to hit. And on the downside, once it drops below 34,970, here you can take a short entry. So once it drops below 34,970, you can take a short entry here. The next target is 34,920, 34,870, 34,800. Now these levels are going to be critical support for US100 for any downside move, and below 34,800 it will directly lend towards 34,720 and 34,650 levels. Below that, sky is the limit. It can do wonders. It can drop anywhere. It can drop till 34,500 and in fact below those also. However, I expect it to remain bullish till the time it remains above 34,970. One can remain bullish. One can expect it to rise, and the target should be at around 35,220, 250 first target, and then 35,350, 400 can also be seen. So this is all from my side. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Links are mentioned in the description. Those who have a query on trading or training, you can reach out to me via email or Telegram ID. Both are mentioned in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.